road to this fresh pasture, and my goodness, they are dining on the clovers and these tender warm season grasses that are starting to grow. The fescue's fading out, the warm season grasses are coming in, and man, they are having an absolute blast. I'm going to turn the camera around and kind of show you what they're looking at. So steers will become, some of these steers will be sorted off and sold. Some of them, the calmer ones, will remain on our line and they will actually become some of our grass finished beef. And then we'll do a few select animals for grain finished beef that we raise actually on our pastures. We brought them down the road about half a mile that way, or uh, and they came down the road a quarter of a mile and came in a gate just between those two old buildings. And this is where they ended up. They've been in here for 25 or 30 minutes. In fact, we moved another group of cows across the road, and these have barely moved from this where they came in right there, just because their forage is so good. Now, you can see some of the clovers that they're eating here. A lot of clovers gone to seed already, and they are just dining out and enjoying themselves. Now, that little Charlet, the little light gray colored one right there, is going to be a really good animal. He's performed well. He's docile. He follows us around like puppy dogs. That one over there, I've called the horny devil because he's got a. That's not him. Well, I don't know where he went. He's a real shiny looking one, but he has small horns that are growing out. He was real skittish at first, several months back, but now he's become tame and he'll follow me around like a puppy dog too. That one right there in the center of the frame, though, that you see, is real calm and docile. He actually led the group down the road and did really well. It's just amazing when you move animals every day. Of course, you can do the same thing with a feed bucket, but when they're used to you, um, they just are so much calmer. Some of those in the back, that little one way far back over there, he's one that's going to be sold. He's a pretty skittish animal and likes to jump the temporary fences, so he'll go on down to the sale barn Monday. And but anyway, oh, and if you can tell, I don't know if you can tell what looks like on this side of those two dead trees. There's some what looks like corn growing just over the back of that final steer there. That is actually our sorghum sedan grass, warm season cover crop that we've planted. We've got about 15 acres of that on this side of the road, and we will. Most of our cows will go here. These we'll sort off the ones we're going to keep, and the ones we don't keep will go to the sale. But the ones we keep will go back down the road again, and we'll graze them on the north side of this road right over here. So some of this, but anyway, all that to say, we send a lot. We send a few of our animals every year off to the sale barn, and then we grass finish and selectively grain finish some of them for we sell wholes and halves, and the others we will sell individual retail cuts of meat as well. If you are interested in getting some of this, it's going to be a while before we're stocked back with our beef. In fact, we won't have beef again until probably September or October. But we do have pork available. We'll be adding it to the inventory on our website soon, DidoFamilyFarms.com. Uh, that one's filling out pretty well right there, but that one in the back, right off there to the left of that little one, man, he is filling out quite well. But this is the way cattle should live, spending their lives in the shade, chewing cud, eating grasses and forbs and legumes and clovers and growing, getting fat and living fat, happy lives. Isn't that right, Charlotte? So, y'all have any questions? I'm kind of curious. There are a few people watching. I'm kind of curious where everybody's from. Leave them in the comments if you're interested, and I'll try to answer whatever questions. Or at the very least, let me know where you're watching from. We're located in North Mississippi, and it is hot, hot, hot. Today's not too bad, but we've started getting much warmer weather the last few days. So the cows graze, and then this time of the day, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. In fact, we're about to leave. But it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and the cows are going to graze, graze, graze. And then I'd be willing to bet you they will sit in between those two buildings and sit in the shade and chew their cud. Around noon, they'll come out and graze some more, chew their cud some more, and then they'll come on out and go get some water and graze some more and chew their cud. Now, yeah, Charlotte's saying there isn't a way for them to have water, and that's right. We're going up to open the gate, but they're not interested in water right now. They usually only water once a day. So, anyway, all right. Well, y'all have a good one. It's Rob from Dottle Family Farms, and we are gonna sign off. And Charlotte, we're gonna sign off. Y'all have a great day. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.